Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. I think we're mostly done with the tutorial at this point, so hopefully we can start doing our own thing mostly. So far they've only really introduced me to the combat system, and that's what I already understand. What I need help with is like all these added on details that they didn't have when the game came out. Home tour Space Hawk, how can I help you? This is directions, I guess. The map is slightly redesigned from how it used to look. I would like to finish this mission of ours. Oh, it kind of showed us where to go, didn't it? It like looped around. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Never mind. It was glowing, so I thought I might have something important to say. I'll probably start a new mission line. Let's just finish what we got here. Greetings, Lieutenant. Admiral Sirs. Aerosmith. Okay, I really wish I hadn't laid in my info like that.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet. Yes, I see that here, in the report transmitted by Captain Volok. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting First Officer?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there. That's quite the story.
Yes, sir, it's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Volok, Yim, and Willa Post from Vega Colony collaborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
Starfleet officer, sir, in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
You won't regret, sir, your orders.
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Free starship modification. So it has to, you have to hand them out now. Although I think this just means you can change it once for free. I think that came with the old one too. Battlefield Commission. Tips for new captains. Officers. As refined lithium crystals to requisition new officers at the personal desk of the major starbase. Also get some bridge officer requisitions for completing missions, and you may also run into opportunities again on the service. Okay. That's different than the duty officers, which is something I don't understand. So, hope you found the information valuable. I've uploaded the captain's tips to your library computer so you can access it at any time.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance. Please talk to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. He will have more information about the missing vessel than I do.
Okay. What are all these buttons we have? These like buying things, I guess. I would like for it to explain what I don't understand so I can get some practice in. Sorry, I'm just looking over all these things. I can grab my next class. I just don't know if I need to grab it now or later. I'm not gonna grab that with this character. I'd rather grab it with Malcolm. I think there is some items here I have for the digital deluxe edition. Tested on a triple for at least an hour.
Condition green is in effect.
These are my items. Grab my NX class. That's awesome. Federation Samantha Aero, the USS Druna has been commissioned into service. You may rename it. Use the rename button, which I will, because I have. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay. NX. Oh no. Just put in some random numbers. And we will name it the Echo as well.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
They did not change it because it's the same as the vessel I already have. Possibly. Is this the dude we need to talk to? No, that's Captain Sulu. Looking for the ship dude. Ambassador, sign officer.
Ships cannot be left in the red zone of the docking bays. The red
This is
zone
on the
is
shipyard.
located
Oh, the map is huge. Oh, there's. It's in the center. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of being lost. And will it tell me about duty officers? Lieutenant Commander. Ooh. We might just have to figure it out on our own. Sounds like it's gonna take quite a while to get to a point where it's easily understood. This is different because I remember you had to take a lift to get to the computer. Wonder what happened to the. exactly happened to my NX class. So over here. I need to rename this one though. I should have called Echo A. Then we need to recollect our tools. Settled, and now we can use the NX01 class. I think it's generally not too much better. I think it has the same stats as any of the light escort ships do. Oh, actually, it's a light escort instead of a light cruiser. Has an extra tactical console. That's about it. Oh, that's new. Overrides the look of your other equipment. Kind of like, I don't know how many games do it, but some online RPGs let you use the look of one equipment and the stats of another one. So that's kind of cool, other than the fact that they don't really have much of an effect on the look of your ship for the most part. But let's just get all of our nice equipment equipped in here. Our tactical turret from my Steam pre-order thing that just fires automatically when ships are nearby. 45 plasma damage. It's extremely good for like torpedoes coming in. And then I have I have the grappler from the NX class, so I have a I have like a makeshift tractor beam. What's this? That's a tactical part. What is it? What does it do? It's actually kind of cool. Phaser damage bonus, but I don't think it's worth getting rid of either of these for. Engineering. Just some extra armor. Yeah. Specifically only for kinetic damage, so mostly torpedoes. Everything for that. The devices are probably going to want to put these shield batteries and weapons batteries in case we need them, but I don't think we will. I don't think I ever use them with my main character, Malcolm. And this will be the ship that we ready up. Customize our ship. How can customize restructure modifications? I don't know if there's many changes you can do to the NX01, but we'll see. Complete origin current. There's a lot of different bridges, huh? I still don't like that they're not the right size for the ship, though. Stick with origin because I think that's
condition alpha. Repeat, condition alpha.
It's fine. We're not really going to be on the bridge that much anyway. That's the windows. the proper ones for an XO1. I think I kind of like those though. Material. Not sure what's exactly getting changed with the color here. I think some of the other ships have paint, but I don't think this one has any paint on it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there's advanced. There's the paint. Yeah, I don't know if there's one that I like particularly. Let's get all the same look, and then I can adjust the colors and see what colors I like the most. Why is that like directly in the way of where I need to look?
Priority contact on sensors.
That's kind of cool. Let's see. I like that one the most, the Serta. Okay, that's cool. I don't think this is necessary at all. Tell you about ship injuries.
Transporter technician to room 1232.
Trying to pretend at level 5. Cannot suffer damage in normal difficulty missions, however. Is incapacitated. Advanced or elite mission. Chance of increase.
Construction technician needed on deck 37.
I did notice there was a difficulty setting now. Let's see. The game is kind of easy, so not chat settings. I keep doing that. Where did I see? Let's use advanced. I hope it does something for us. I hope we get something out of it, but here to help you choose a federal vessel. Don't know about those. Other ships. We'll just buy the NX class now. You do have to buy those with Zen. These you have to buy with dilithium. So yeah, that was the big change. That happened a long time ago. It did, but used to be able to just buy them with credits. So I bought like all of them, and then I sold them all. It was really stupid. I just like to see what they have in the furthest, because the assault cruiser is what I have on Malcolm right now. But there's probably new tiers. Yeah, I have the Dreadnought cruiser, which is the one that was in the season finale of The Next Generation, the All Good Things. And it was OP. The Odyssey is kind of like the next step up, but you have to buy it, so it's not really. Got rid of. How big is this list? Oh no, we've gone through it all now. No, there's a new ship still. I'm just curious what all they have here.
Transporter technician, route 1232.
There's so many now. It feels like it's looping. I think these are just like the last tier of ships that have been refit for tier 6, the max tier, so you can have whatever look you like for your ships. There's quite a bit of them.
Security teams, report to the exchange.
That's freaking huge. Temporal. Huh. Oh, are these temporal cruisers gonna be like the Enterprise J? Is that based on the Enterprise J?
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Talk to Gino and like the
I think it is.
available.
I'm not sure why it doesn't say so though. Okay, what else we got here? Equipment. Where are we supposed to speak to? Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. This is a shipyard. Who's Malcolm Sissel? Oh, he's up here.
Greetings. So you're here to talk about the missing freighter? We haven't had a communique from the SS Azura in more than 20 hours. Dana Brott's an experienced captain and the daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact.
Well, this guy has a very southern accent.
It would be a real help if you could go out to sector space and find the Azura. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. Good luck. When you're ready to return to your ship, click the Beam to Ship button in the upper left corner of your minimap.
Alrighty. That'll cut it for this episode. We're finally out of the tutorial, basically. I do remember this mission being the first mission after the tutorial in the regular game. Or, I keep saying regular game, but I should have said the original release of the game. I don't know how long we'll play this character. Like, I put a lot of work into that other one, so I don't really want to completely go through this one. But at the same time, I do have to figure out some of these late or like mid-game stuff that's not going to tell me about here, which is mostly just the duty officers. But my character, at the same time, he's also just behind, because if I'd been playing this non-stop, he'd have a lot more stuff than he already does. But since he's behind, he'll be like permanently behind, so I don't know. I have to make a decision there, but that'll be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a good day.